What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have the VR Hub 0.9.65 out, bringing in Halo 3. That is the only addition. However, I did a little extra work with this one, and there's some cautions that come along with it. This is an alpha, first and foremost. Before anybody gets too excited about anything, I just want to make sure everybody's completely clear. This is still being worked on. You are not going to get perfection, but it is really cool to experience this game in this way. But I want to walk you through real quick what the setup looks like. It's a little different than some of the others because of some issues I ran into when I first got it into the hub. When you download this, it's possible that Windows Defender is going to pick it up as a potential threat or a virus and may even go ahead and quarantine it. And in my case, that's what it did. So we've taken some precautions here to try to avoid that. And let's get right into it. So first and foremost, you just got to hit step one. I mean, pretty self-explanatory there. This right here, this is recommended settings. However, unlike most of the games that I have in the hub, you don't have to do these before you get into VR. You can do these once you hit the menu while you're in VR, but you definitely want to take a mental note of these and make sure these are the way they are stated here. This will make or break the mod, whether or not it does or doesn't work. You need these settings. Regardless of what you're playing on, these settings are a must. So make sure you follow that. And then you just click I understand and hit continue. It goes to the GitHub, gets it, and installs it. And right here, it's telling us that the first launch, you need to start your Steam if you don't have it running, and then either Steam Link or Virtual Desktop. And then you can click First Launch Windows Approval, which is this button right here. And what that's going to do is it's actually going to open the Halo MCCVR folder, and you're going to manually launch the launcher from there so that if the Smart Screen or Defender prompts come up, you can respond to it. I'm using Virtual Desktop. There's not really controversy, but there's definitely some back and forth between everybody's experience. Beardo was saying earlier today that the only way he can play this game is through Steam Link, and he gets great performance out of that and gets jitteriness in Virtual Desktop when he records especially, but also inside the headset. Whereas in my case, I can't not get double vision using Steam Link. I could not ever make that work. However, I'm obviously here in Virtual Desktop, which worked for me. So just a caution there, if one doesn't work or performs horribly, try the other, especially if you're on a Quest 3. Obviously, that's the crowd I'm kind of talking to here when it comes to Virtual Desktop or Steam Link. So hit OK on that. And then when you click this, once again, I just warn you what you're doing here. It says Windows may show Smart Screen or Microsoft Defender warnings when the unsigned alpha launcher starts and loads the Halo 3 XR DLL. That was the issue I ran. As soon as I launched it, for whatever reason, because I didn't get the Smart Screen prompt in headset, I never saw it. So Windows thought it was malicious and quarantined it. This is a false positive. There's nothing to worry about with this mod. It is perfectly fine. If you have any squirms about it, you can go straight to their GitHub, and the source code is available there for you to inspect or have inspected, whichever you prefer. So we're going to click yes on this, and this is going to open this right here. And what we want to do is we just want to run this launcher exe right here. And for me, I didn't get any of that because I've already been through it. I just needed to walk you guys through it so that you could be prepared in case you get it. And once we launch it this way the first time, it creates a config folder. You can see how this looks, how it's playing, fine. I've got snap turn by default. That's just what it does. I'm not going to play this for any length of time. I'm just going to show you that everything's working. And this is how the game looks right now. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. And now you have these different VR settings you can have. So right now, smooth turning is off. I'm a big fan of smooth turn, so I turn that on. Right now, the crosshairs are on. You can decide whether or not you do or don't want to use that. I will tell you that if you dual wield in the game, it will smash the cursors kind of like that, and it makes it a little awkward. So that's why I would turn them off. So I'm going to turn mine off. And you also have a resolution scale. This is a little bit different. I've never done this for a mod before, but this is actually editing a config file that gets made when you launch the game the first time. And this is resolution scale, so you can pick between potato, low, medium, high, ultra, and then, as the modder put it, Keith David, which I thought was pretty hilarious. So we're going to put it on the highest for this. And then HUD size, it's quite wide, at least on Quest 3, so we're going to try compact and see if I can see it any better. But once you have those settings set and you've done that initial launch where you had to kind of manually launch it yourself, you're good to go, because the hub will pick up that that's happened, and then you can launch directly from here. Now this is with the new settings that I just altered. So the resolution scale has been pushed way up. The UI has been made compact. Okay, so you can see the HUD a little bit better in visor. The graphics are quite a bit clearer, at least in headset. Hopefully that's represented in the video. And I don't have a crosshair, as you can see. And I have smooth turn, as you can see. So yeah, this all works just fine. And I did that just to kind of save everybody a little bit of time, so you don't have to worry about editing a config file 100 times just to get things tweaked the way you want. You can just do it right in the hub. Let's do the needler. There, now I'm satisfied. We can go now. Alright, so we're going to go get out of here again. If you forget what the required settings are, I did put a button on here. It's the same exact text that shows up during installation. You can also just open the MCC folder. This is where your config file is. This is what we're actually editing. When we click on turn on smooth turn, turn off crosshairs, so on and so forth. It also keeps a log in here too. So if you guys have some serious issues, you can get in the Discord and provide this, and it'll kind of help troubleshoot. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm not going to keep you for really any longer. Enjoy Halo 3 and keep tabs on it, because I'm pretty confident this is going to keep getting better and better, and hopefully it will expand in Halo 1, 2, 4, and ODST will show up in here. So did someone say ODST?
Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
They're pulling back? Why?
I'm gonna find out way up here.
Troopers! We are green and very, very mean!
The screens are 3D as well.
I take it back. Navy got its butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo.
Oh, this is crazy.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah?
Consider that a standing order.
This literally came out as I was making the video you just watched.
15 clicks off the deck.
Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark.
What'd she just say?
Mark.
We're way off course.
We're heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke?
No. The carrier's going to jump. It's a slip-space rupture. You need to...
EMP, losing power. They popped their chutes. We're going in
Oh
hard.
shit. Oh man. Here we go. No. Oh, you got stuck. What you know about that, boss? Man, y'all really out here holding me back, aren't you? keep playing, keep surviving, and take care.